Checking in on what the latest is with our line of snow making its push into the area. Some of our places north and west of the city already catching some light snow showers out there. You see Warren County, Sussex County into Orange County, Sullivan, Ulster, Dutchess. A little bit of activity right now as we speak. What we see happening as you look forward, let's pull up the computer models and show you how this is all going to transpire. So it's initializing just fine. All right, and that's how we really know whether to put our confidence in a model or not. This is depicting what's out there at this hour. So now we have trust that's got a pretty good idea of where it's going from this point forward. So this is, stop it right here, 11:30 tonight. Again, that snow that I showed you north and west, basically it's remaining north and west. Your commute tonight, I don't think this is going to prove to be a huge problem, except for some of these roads that could have some slick spots north and west. But everybody else just hasn't made a push through the area. Notice the rain offshore. This is a second system sliding up the eastern seaboard, bringing with it, however, some warm air, and also the warm air ahead of this front. I think too many of our coastal areas are going to be cold enough, are not going to be cold enough for all snow. It'll be a rain, sleet, snow, a mix for our coastal areas, all snow north and west. So here you are, 3:30. Now that rain-snow line has developed, and at this stage of the game, it's pretty far inland, basically cutting Passaic County right in half, nipping at the northern fringes of Westchester County. But you will watch it drop down. Okay, and sometime we think between 7 and 8 a.m. you have snow into the metro areas. Doesn't last terribly long, but enough to accumulate a little bit by, say, 11. It's basically out of the area. Here's a clear picture at 11:30 in terms of precipitation. So the numbers that we're talking about are not going to be huge in the city, but are pretty significant if you go north and west of Route 287. So let's start looking at how the models are picking up on this. And I will say, every model I've been looking at, they're all on the same page. The numbers are different, yes. The signature is the same. Here you have the North American Mesoscale. NAM is saying 1.2 for the city, 0.1 for isotopes. They see a lot of mixing out there for the island. They see pure mixing for Montauk with nothing. 6.6 Monticello, 4.9 Monroe. Taking a look at what our next model is pulling up. Okay, this is the same model, so I'm going to show you now my numbers. I think we're going to be looking at a coating to 4 inches for anyone in, say, the metro areas. But if I break it down a little bit more precisely, New York City, you put in that coating to 2-inch range and points east and also points south. Just outside the city and maybe up to 287, you could see 2 inches to 4 inches. And then if you go north of 287, 4 to 8 inches or so. This is our latest thinking. If the models start to show us a big change in the track of the storm, I'll tell you about it. But currently, with the data that we have, we feel pretty good about what I'm showing you right here.